smells the same. Old wooden chairs still know our names. Steam on the window hides the rain, but nothing ever hides your face. The tiny bell above the door still sings the way it did before. Every corner softly keeps the afternoons we couldn't keep. Time keeps changing every street, yet some memories never leave. I close my eyes for just a while and hear your quiet laugh again. Yesterday, waited at the cafe, just where we left our hearts that day. A cup grew cold beside the rain, but love still whispered through my name. The songs have faded from the air. Your empty chair is always there. Some memories never learn goodbye. They simply wait as years go by. The calendar has lost its page. Our youth now lives in picture frames. A stranger smiles where you once stood, but somehow everything feels good, because this place remembers us. The silent walls still keep our trust. Even the afternoon sunlight falls exactly like that time. If I could borrow one more day, I'd walk the same familiar way. Not to change what came before, only to hear your voice once more. The cafe, like it believed I'd come someday. The coffee cooled, the rain moved on, yet every memory stayed warm. Those seasons painted all things new. You. Some hearts grow old, some dreams grow far, but memories shine like evening stars. Tomorrow always asks me why I still return as years go by. Because somewhere between the rain, yesterday still waits again. The little cafe still smells the same. Old wooden chairs still know our names. Steam on the window hides the rain, but nothing ever hides your face. That tiny bell above the door still sings the way it did before. Every corner softly keeps the afternoons we couldn't keep. Time keeps changing every street, yet some memories never leave. I close my eyes for just a while and hear your quiet laugh again. Yesterday, waited at the cafe, just where we left our hearts that day. A cup grew cold beside the rain, but love still whispered through my name. The songs have faded from the air. Your empty chair is always there. Some memories never learn goodbye. They simply wait as years go by. The calendar has lost its page. Our youth now lives in picture frames. A stranger smiles where you once stood, but somehow everything feels good, because this place remembers us. The silent walls still keep our trust. Even the afternoon sunlight falls exactly like that time. If I could borrow one more day, I'd walk the same familiar way. Not to change what came before, only to hear your voice once more. Yesterday, waited at the cafe, like it believed I'd come someday. The coffee cooled, the rain moved on, yet every memory stayed warm. Those seasons painted all things new. This little place still carries you. Some hearts grow old, some dreams grow far, but memories shine like evening stars. Tomorrow always asks me why I still return as years go by, because somewhere between the rain, yesterday still waits again. I found your letter yesterday, hidden inside a worn-out book. The paper turned a shade of gold, just like the autumn when we met. Your handwriting still knew my name, though years had quietly changed mine. Some words had faded with the ink, but every silence stayed alive. If time could fold like paper wings, I'd send my heart across the years, back to the station where we stood before goodbye became so real. The letter I never mailed still carries all the words I failed. Every I miss you, every tear has waited quietly all these years. Though every train has come and gone, its lonely journey still goes on. Some letters never reach the end, they simply live inside the wind. The old red mailbox still remains standing beneath the maple tree. Its faded paint has seen the years, yet keeps 1,000 stories safe. I wonder if it still recalls the trembling hands that held that page. The moment courage slipped away and silence chose to take its place. Perhaps the words were never late, perhaps they found another way through falling leaves and evening skies to rest inside your memory. The letter I never mailed still whispers softly through the rain. Every promise left unsaid still lingers gently in my head. If you should pass this road someday, maybe the wind will know what to say. Because some hearts don't need goodbye, they write forever through the sky. If I could write one final line, it wouldn't ask you to return. I'd only thank the passing years for giving me a love to learn. The pages may have grown so old, the ink may fade beyond repair, but every word I couldn't send still finds its home inside a prayer. Became the story that time tells, not with sorrow, not with pain, but with the warmth that still remains. Some memories don't ask to stay, they simply light another day. And every page I couldn't send still leads my heart back home again. Tonight I'll place it back once more, inside the book beside the door. Some letters aren't meant to be read, they are meant to be remembered. Found your letter yesterday, hidden inside a worn-out book. The paper turned a shade of gold, just like the autumn when we met. Your handwriting still knew my name, though years had quietly changed mine. Some words had faded with the ink, but every silence stayed alive. If time could fold like paper wings, I'd send my heart across the years, back to the station where we stood. before goodbye became so real. The letter I never mailed still carries all the words I failed. Every I miss you, every tear has waited quietly all these years. Though every train has come and gone, its lonely journey still goes on. Some letters never reach the end. They simply live inside the wind. The old red mailbox still remains, standing beneath the maple tree. Its faded paint has seen the years, yet keeps 1,000 stories safe. I wonder if it still recalls the trembling hands that held that page, the moment courage slipped away and silence chose to take its place. Perhaps the words were never late, perhaps they found another way through falling leaves and evening skies to rest inside your memory. The letter I never mailed still whispers softly through the rain. Every promise left unsaid still lingers gently in my head. If you should pass this road someday, maybe the wind will know what to say, because some hearts don't need goodbye, they write forever through the sky. If I could write one final line, it wouldn't ask you to return. I'd only thank the passing years for giving me a love to learn. The pages may have grown so old, the ink may fade beyond repair, but every word I couldn't send still finds its home inside a prayer. The letter I never mailed became the story that time tells, not with sorrow, not with pain, but with the warmth that still remains. Some memories don't ask to stay, they simply light another day. And every page I couldn't send still leads my heart back home again. Tonight I'll place it back once more, inside the book beside the door. Some letters aren't meant to be read, they are meant to be remembered. The paint is peeled from the old bus stop, but the bench still faces west, where golden evenings used to fall across your favorite yellow dress. The maple leaves still chase the wind like children running after time. Every autumn comes back here, looking for the days we left behind. People come and people go, different faces every year. Yet every bus that passes by still makes me hope that you'll appear. Our old bus stop in autumn still remembers who we were. The falling leaves keep whispering every forgotten little word. The seasons change the world outside, but not the place where dreams survive. Some roads are never truly gone, they simply wait for us at dawn. A little bakery down the street still sends warm bread into the air. The same sweet smell that made you smile when colder mornings filled the square. The traffic lights have changed their colors, new cafes line the avenue, but somewhere underneath the years, the whole town still belongs to you. I never came here searching for another chance somehow. I only wanted one more moment to remember who we were back then. Our old bus stop in autumn holds 1,000 silent days. Every breeze becomes a photograph that time could never take away. Those strangers now stand in our place. Your laughter still fills every space. Some memories refuse to fade, like autumn wrapped in golden haze. Maybe every falling leaf carries someone's yesterday. Maybe every empty bench still keeps the warmth that never fades. If memories could catch a bus, I'd ride with them until the end, back to one October evening when forever felt so close again. Our old bus stop in autumn still waits beneath the amber sky. Not because you're coming back, but because true memories never die. The buses leave, the daylight fades, another year slips quietly away. Yet every autumn finds my heart standing exactly where we began. Tomorrow's road is waiting still, but tonight the leaves already know. Some places never ask us to return, they simply remember us forever. Paint is peeled from the old bus stop, but the bench still faces west, where golden evenings used to fall across your favorite yellow dress. The maple leaves still chase the wind like children running after time. Every autumn comes back here, looking for the days we left behind. People come and people go, different faces every year. Yet every bus that passes by still makes me hope that you'll appear. Our old bus stop in autumn falling leaves keep whispering every forgotten little word. The seasons change the world outside, but not the place where dreams survive. Some roads are never truly gone, they simply wait for us at dawn. A little bakery down the street still sends warm bread into the air, the same sweet smell that made you smile when colder mornings filled the square. The traffic lights have changed their colors, new cafes line the avenue, but somewhere underneath the years the whole town still belongs to you. I never came here searching for another chance somehow. I only wanted one more moment to remember who we were back then. Our old bus stop in autumn holds 1,000 silent days. Every breeze becomes a photograph that time could never take away. Those strangers now stand in our place, your laughter still fills every space. Some memories refuse to fade, like autumn wrapped in golden haze. Maybe every falling leaf carries someone's yesterday. Maybe every empty bench still keeps the warmth that never fades. If memories could catch a bus, I'd ride with them until the end, back to one October evening when forever felt so close again. Our old bus stop in autumn still waits beneath the ember sky, not because you're coming back, but because true memories never die. The buses leave, the daylight fades, another year slips quietly away. Yet every autumn finds my heart standing exactly where we began. Tomorrow's road is waiting still, but tonight the leaves already know. Some places never ask us to return, they simply remember us forever. I was driving through the evening when an old familiar tune came on. The city lights became like fireflies, and suddenly the years were gone. Your laughter filled the passenger seat, like you had never gone away. One forgotten melody found everything I couldn't say. The traffic slowly drifted by, across a river made of tears. When the radio played your song, every mile became our home. Every sunset found its color, every lonely road felt warm. The world kept turning without us, but the music never lied. Some hearts stop holding someone's hand, yet never leave them deep inside. When the radio played your song, yesterday was singing along. The station still plays old records, like they understand our age. Voices from another lifetime, still dancing softly through the waves. I passed the diner by the highway, where we'd always stop for pie. Even the waitress looked familiar, though 40 autumns drifted by. The coffee tasted just the same. The window caught the evening glow. Some places learn to grow older without forgetting what they know. Maybe songs don't live in speakers, maybe they live inside the soul, waiting for one quiet evening to make forgotten people whole. When the radio played your song, the silence learned to softly smile. Every heartbeat found the rhythm of a love that crossed the miles. Though the years have changed our faces and the roads have led apart, one old melody still knows the hidden map inside my heart. When the radio played your song, the memories kept singing on. If tomorrow asks about you, I'll answer with a melody, because some names are written best inside forgotten harmonies. No photograph can hold the light that music carries through the years. One simple tune can gently hold 1,000 smiles, 1,000 tears. When the radio played your song, the stars arrived before the night. Even shadows seemed to dance inside that warm, familiar light. The road goes on, the seasons change, the world becomes somebody new. But every time that a record spins, it quietly brings me back to you. When the radio played your song, my heart remembered everything. Some songs don't end when the music fades, they keep playing inside us. I was driving through the evening when an old familiar tune came on. The city lights became like fireflies, and suddenly the years were gone. Laughter filled the passenger seat, like you had never gone away. One forgotten melody found everything I couldn't say. The traffic slowly drifted by, but time was standing still. One little song on an old radio knew my heart better than I will. Funny how a simple chorus can open doors we've locked for years. One melody becomes a bridge across a river made of tears. When the radio played your song, every mile became my home. Every sunset found its color, every lonely road felt warm. The world kept turning without us, but the music never lied. Some hearts stop holding someone's hand, yet never leave them deep inside. When the radio played your song, yesterday was singing along. The station still plays old records, like they understand our age. Voices from another lifetime, still dancing softly through the waves. I passed the diner by the highway, where we'd always stop for pie. Even the waitress looked familiar, though 40 autumns drifted by. The coffee tasted just the same, the window caught the evening glow. Some places learn to grow older without forgetting what they know. Maybe songs don't live in speakers, maybe they live inside the soul, waiting for one quiet evening to make forgotten people whole. When the radio played your song, the silence learned to softly smile. Every heartbeat found the rhythm of a love that crossed the miles. Though the years have changed our faces and the roads have led apart, one old melody still knows the hidden map inside my heart. When the radio played your song, the memories kept singing on. If tomorrow asks about you, I'll answer with the melody, because some names are written best inside forgotten harmonies. No photograph can hold the light that music carries through the years. One simple tune can gently hold 1,000 smiles, 1,000 tears. When the radio played your song, the stars arrived before the night. Even shadows seemed to dance inside that warm, familiar light. played your song, my heart remembered everything. Some songs don't end when the music fades. They keep playing inside us. The river still remembers us, though many winters drifted by. Its quiet waves still catch the light like tiny pieces of the sky. You used to skip those little stones until they disappeared from sight. And say that every dream could learn to fly if thrown just right. Now children play where we once stood. Their laughter floats upon the breeze. The river gently keeps them all, our yesterdays among the trees. Some places never ask our names, they simply know that we've been there. The water carries every smile long after we are gone somewhere. One more sunset by the river, one more sky of gold and blue. If I could borrow one more evening, I'd spend every second there with you. The daylight slowly kissed the waves like time refusing to let go. Some memories don't fade away, they only learn to softly glow. One more sunset by the river, that's all my heart is asking for. The old willow bends the same, as if it never noticed time. Its branches still embrace the wind like your gentle hand once held mine. The wooden pier is older now, its weathered boards softly creak. Yet every step I take today finds another memory to keep. A paper boat drifts quietly by, just like the ones we used to make. Some dreams don't reach the open sea, they live forever in the lake. I thought the years would wash away the footprints we once left behind, but rivers know what people don't love flows beyond the hands of time. One more sunset by the river, one more slowly folds. I don't need to change the past or ask the years for one more chance, because every sunset still becomes our final endless dance. One more sunset by the river forever lives inside my heart. The river keeps flowing, the sun keeps setting, and somewhere between them our memories never grow old. The river still remembers us, though many winters drifted by. Its quiet waves still catch the light, like tiny pieces of the sky. He used to skip those little stones until they disappeared from sight, then laugh and say that every dream could learn to fly if thrown just right. Now children play where we once stood, their laughter floats upon the breeze. The river gently keeps them all, our yesterdays among the trees. Some places never ask our names, they simply know that we've been there. The water carries every smile long after we are gone somewhere. One more sunset by the river, one more sky of gold and blue. If I could borrow one more evening, I'd spend every second there with you. Kiss the waves like time refusing to let go. Some memories don't fade away, they only learn to softly glow. One more sunset by the river, that's all my heart is asking for. The old willow bends the same, as if it never noticed time. Its branches still embrace the wind, like your gentle hand once held mine. The wooden pier is older now, its weathered boards softly creak. Yet every step I take today finds another memory to keep. A paper boat drifts quietly by, just like the ones we used to make. Some dreams don't reach the open sea, they live forever in the lake. I thought the years would wash away the footprints we once left behind, but rivers know what people don't love flows beyond the hands of time. One more sunset by the river, one more of where our hearts have both belonged. One more sunset by the river, where every memory lives on. If tomorrow never finds me here, don't search beneath the fading light. Listen instead to flowing water, it still remembers every night. Maybe love becomes a river, never ending, never still, always finding little ways to carry yesterday until one more sunset by the river, before another season goes. The sky grows quiet, the birds fly home, the evening slowly folds. I don't need to change the past or ask the years for one more chance, because every sunset still becomes our final endless dance. One more sunset by the river, forever lives inside my heart. The river keeps flowing, the sun keeps setting, and somewhere between them our memories never grow old. Morning slips through lace curtains like it always used to do. The little table by the window still keeps a place for you. Your favorite cup sits quietly, a tiny crack along its side. It has outlived 1,000 mornings, still waiting with its silent pride. Outside the neighbors come and go, children chase another spring, but inside this old apartment, time has forgotten everything. Funny how an empty chair can hold a whole lifetime without saying a single word. It speaks to this heart of mine. The empty seat beside the window still watches every season change. Snow becomes the April blossoms, summer fades to autumn rain. I never moved it from its place, not because I'm holding on, but because some kinds of love become the light that carries on. The empty seat beside the window still feels like home somehow. The clock still hums its gentle rhythm like an old familiar song. Every hour softly whispers where the sweetest years have gone. Your knitted sweater hangs nearby, its colors faded into time, yet somehow every thread still holds a piece of your gentle smile. The afternoon sun crosses slowly, painting gold upon the floor, exactly where your shadow rested so many autumns before. People tell me life moves forward, and perhaps they're right somehow, but memories don't walk behind us. The they quietly live with us now. The empty seat beside the window never asks me to forget. It simply keeps the afternoon like an old photograph still wet. The world outside keeps rushing by with roads I'll never need to chase, because my happiest forever still lives inside this little place. The empty seat beside the window still smiles through every ray of light. If tomorrow finds this house empty, if silence fills every room, the morning sun will still remember how love once learned to bloom. Homes are built with wood and stone, but hearts are built with yesterday. Some people leave the world behind, yet never truly fade away. The empty seat beside the window has taught my soul what time can't take. Love doesn't disappear with distance, it simply learns another shape. Every sunrise brings new colors, every evening closes slow, yet every beam of golden light still carries all I've come to know. The empty seat beside the window will always keep you near. Tomorrow will open the curtains again, and somewhere in the morning light, you'll still be sitting there. Morning slips through lace curtains like it always used to do. The little table by the window still keeps a place for you. Your favorite cup sits quietly, a tiny crack along its side. It has outlived 1,000 mornings, still waiting with its silent pride. Outside the neighbors come and go, children chase another spring, but inside this old apartment, time has forgotten everything. Funny how an empty chair can hold a whole lifetime without saying a single word. It speaks to this heart of mine. The empty seat beside the window still watches every season change. Snow becomes the April blossom, summer fades to autumn rain. I never moved it from its place, not because I'm holding on, but because some kinds of love become the light that carries on. The empty seat beside the window still feels like home somehow. The clock still hums its gentle rhythm like an old familiar song. Every hour softly whispers where the sweetest years have gone. Your knitted sweater hangs nearby, its colors faded into time, yet somehow every thread still holds a piece of your gentle smile. The afternoon sun crosses slowly, painting gold upon the floor, exactly where your shadow rested so many autumns before. People tell me life moves forward, and perhaps they're right somehow, But memories don't walk behind us, they quietly live with us now. The empty seat beside the window never asked me to forget. It simply keeps the afternoon like an old photograph still wet. The world outside keeps rushing by with roads I'll never need to chase, because my happiest forever still lives inside this little place. The empty seat beside the window still smiles through every ray of light. If tomorrow finds this house empty, if silence fills every room, the morning sun will still remember how love once learned to bloom. Homes are built with wood and stone, but hearts are built with yesterday. Some people leave the world behind, yet never truly fade away. The empty seat beside the window has taught my soul what time can't take. Love doesn't disappear with distance, it simply learns another shape. Every sunrise brings new colors, every evening closes slow, yet every beam of golden light still carries all I've come to know. The empty seat beside the window will always keep you near. Tomorrow we'll open the curtains again, and somewhere in the morning light, you'll still be sitting there. The morning breeze grew colder when September came again. Golden leaves began to gather along our quiet little lane. Your old blue scarf danced softly from the branch where it once caught, like autumn didn't know the years or everything that time forgot. The sky wore shades of amber, the way it always used to do. Every changing season somehow still begins and ends with you. Funny how the wind remembers every promise left behind, blowing through forgotten places only hearts can ever find. September carried your name across the fields of golden flame. Every leaf that touched the ground softly whispered out your sound. The autumn sky grew old with me, but never lost your memory. Some seasons come and drift away, yours forever chose to stay. September carried your name into every breath I take. The little bookstore closed for years, its windows now reflect the sky, but I still slow my footsteps there whenever evenings wander by. The old train whistles in the distance like a friend I used to know, calling all forgotten dreamers back to where they used to go. A paper cup of coffee cools upon the bench beside the square. The steam disappears into silence, just like words left in the air. Maybe autumn isn't ending, maybe it simply turns the page, keeping every treasured chapter safe inside another age. September carried your name through every sunset, every rain, like an old familiar melody, returning gently over me. The branches sway, the sparrows sing, the church bell softly starts to ring. Everything the wind can hold becomes another story told. September carried your name long before I knew goodbye. If one day all the leaves should fall and winter covers every road, I'll still believe that somewhere autumn keeps your gentle soul. Because memories aren't measured by the number of the years, they're measured by the quiet moments that still bring unexpected tears. September carried your name long after all the colors changed. Every golden afternoon still shines beneath the harvest moon. Time may carry us apart, but never empties out the heart. For every autumn that arrives brings your memory back to life. September carried your name, and my heart still follows the wind. When the first leaf falls each year, I know you've come to visit again. The morning breeze grew colder when September came again. Golden leaves began to gather along our quiet little lane. Your old blue scarf danced softly from the branch where it once caught, like autumn didn't know the years or everything that time forgot. The sky wore shades of amber, the way it always used to do. Every changing season somehow still begins and ends with you. Funny how the wind remembers every promise left behind, blowing through forgotten places only hearts can ever find. September carried your name across the fields of golden flame. Every leaf that touched the ground softly whispered out your sound. The autumn sky grew old with me, but never lost your memory. Some seasons come and drift away, yours forever chose to stay. September carried your name into every breath I take. The little bookstore closed for years, its windows now reflect the sky, but I still slow my footsteps there whenever evenings wander by. The old train whistles in the distance like a friend I used to know, calling all forgotten dreamers back to where they used to go. A paper cup of coffee cools upon the bench bench beside the square. The steam disappears into silence, just like words left in the air. Maybe autumn isn't ending, maybe it simply turns the page, keeping every treasured chapter safe inside another age. September carried your name through every sunset, every rain, like an old familiar melody, returning gently over me. The branches sway, the sparrows sing, the church bell softly starts to ring. Everything the wind can hold becomes another story told. September carried your name long before I knew goodbye. If one day all the leaves should fall and winter covers every road, I'll still believe that somewhere autumn keeps your gentle soul. Because memories aren't measured by the number of the years, they're measured by the quiet moments that still bring unexpected tears. September carried your name long after all the colors changed. Every golden afternoon still shines beneath the harvest moon. Time may carry us apart, but never empties out the heart. For every autumn that arrives brings your memory back to life. September carried your name, and my heart still follows the wind. When the first leaf falls each year, I know you've come to visit again. The harbor wears the evening light like diamonds scattered on the sea. Tiny boats drift home in silence, just as dreams once carried me. The lighthouse paints another circle across the calm and sleepy bay. Used to count those gentle beams until you smiled and looked my way. The ocean hasn't learned to hurry, it still believes in taking time. Every wave repeats a story that once belonged to yours and mine. The tide keeps bringing yesterday closer with each gentle shore. Some memories are like the sea, they always find us once more. Lights across the quiet harbor still are calling out your name like little stars upon the water. Nothing feels the same. The boats return, the seagulls fly, another sunset leaves the sky. But somewhere still softly flows. Lights across the quiet harbor guide my memories back to you. An old cafe beside the pier still closes just before the moon. The owner hums familiar songs, the same old melodies we knew. The wooden dock beneath my feet still tears and hear your laughter carried gently through the breeze. Like the salt upon the shoreline, it never really leaves. Maybe every distant lighthouse keeps a promise for the sea, just as every quiet memory still keeps a part of me. Lights across the quiet harbor shine through every passing year. Though the shoreline slowly changes, your reflection stays so clear. The moon climbs high above the tide, the stars awaken one by one. Some journeys never truly end, they simply follow the sun. Lights across the quiet harbor still lead me safely home. If one night all the lights go out and darkness covers every wave, I'll still remember how they danced on evenings love was brave. Perhaps the brightest light we know is never found within the sky. It lives inside remembered hearts where no goodbye can ever die. Lights across the quiet harbor glow beneath the midnight blue. Every ripple holds a story, every star still carries you. The ocean sings, the wind replies, the lighthouse slowly sweeps the night. And somewhere past the edge of time, our memories remain alight. Lights across the quiet harbor will never stop shining inside me. Long after the boats return, the lights remain, just like the memories. The harbor wears the evening light like diamonds scattered on the sea. Tiny boats drift home in silence, just as dreams once carried me. The lighthouse paints another circle across the calm and sleepy bay. I used to count those gentle beams until you smiled and looked my way. The ocean hasn't learned to hurry, it still believes in taking time. Every wave repeats a story that once belonged to yours and mine. The tide keeps bringing yesterday closer with each gentle shore. Some memories are like the sea, they always find us once more. Lights across the quiet harbor still are calling out your name, like little stars upon the water. Nothing feels the same. The boats return, the seagulls fly, another sunset leaves the sky. But somewhere in the evening glow, our love still softly flows. Lights across the quiet harbor guide my memories back to you. still closes just before the moon. The owner hums familiar songs, the same old melodies we knew. The wooden dock beneath my feet still echoes footsteps from those days. Even silence sounds familiar when the ocean starts to sway. I close my eyes and hear your laughter carried gently through the breeze. Like the salt upon the shoreline, it never really leaves. Maybe every distant lighthouse keeps a promise for the sea, just as every quiet memory still keeps a part of me. Lights across the quiet harbor shine through every passing year. Though the shoreline slowly changes, your reflection stays so clear. The moon climbs high above the tide, the stars awaken one by one. Some journeys never truly end, they simply follow the sun. Lights across the quiet harbor still lead me safely home. If one night all the lights go out and darkness covers every wave, I'll still remember how they danced on evenings love was brave. Perhaps the brightest light we know is never found within the sky. It lives inside remembered hearts where no goodbye can ever die. Lights across the quiet harbor glow beneath the midnight blue. Every ripple holds a story, every star still carries you. The ocean sings, the wind replies, the lighthouse slowly sweeps the night. And somewhere past the edge of time, our memories remain alive. Lights across the quiet harbor will never stop shining inside me. Long after the boats return, the lights remain just like the memories. The old camera still rests inside the drawer beside my bed. Its leather case is faded now, like all the words we never said. We always thought there'd be tomorrow, another weekend, one more dream, another chance to stand together beneath that sky before the rain. Funny how the smallest moments become the ones we miss the most. Not the grand and shining memories, but quiet afternoons we lost. Time never tells us which goodbye will be the final one we share. So many pictures fill our lives, yet one is always missing there. The last photograph we never took still hangs inside my heart. a picture painted without colors that time could never tear apart. No frame upon the living room wall, no album anyone can see. Yet somehow it's the clearest memory you've ever left with me. The last photograph we never took is still my favorite one. The little park beside the station still blooms each spring without a sound. The same white flowers gently falling where our footprints once were found. I often wonder what we'd look like standing there beneath the trees. Would your smile still light the morning? Would mine come back so easily? A passing stranger raised a camera to capture someone they adore. I smiled because I finally understood what memories are for. Some moments aren't meant for pictures, they're too alive to ever stay. They choose instead to live forever deep inside our yesterday. The last photograph we never took still shines beneath the years, not with perfect smiles or poses, but with laughter, hope and tears. Every season turns another page, every sunset leaves its light. Some memories become immortal simply by escaping sight. The last photograph we never took still waits beyond the frame. If heaven keeps old photo albums, maybe one page carries us, walking slowly toward the evening without knowing it was enough. Perhaps the greatest memories are never caught by any lens. They're quietly written in the soul, where love refuses to end. The last photograph we never took has never faded with the years. It grows a little brighter every time your voice appears. No camera could have captured everything we used to be, because the truest photographs are the ones the heart can see. The last photograph we never took still develops in my dreams. Some memories were never meant to be printed. They were always meant to be remembered. The old camera still rests inside the drawer beside my bed. Its leather case is faded now, like all the words we never said. We always thought there'd be tomorrow, another weekend, one more train, another chance to stand together beneath that sky before the rain. Funny how the smallest moments become the ones we miss the most. Not the grand and shining memories, but quiet afternoons we lost. Time never tells us which goodbye will be the final one we share. So many pictures fill our lives, yet one is always missing there. The last photograph we never took still hangs inside my heart. A picture painted without colors that time could never tear apart. No frame upon the living room wall, no album anyone can see, yet somehow it's the clearest memory you've ever left with me. The last photograph we never took is still my favorite one. The little park beside the station still blooms each spring without a sound. The same white flowers gently falling where our footprints once were found. I often wonder what we'd look like standing there beneath the trees. Would your smile still light the morning? Would mine come back so easily? A passing stranger raised a camera to capture someone they adore. I smiled because I finally understood what memories are for. Some moments aren't meant for pictures, they're too alive to ever stay. They choose instead to live forever deep inside our yesterday. The last photograph we never took still shines beneath the years, not with perfect smiles or poses, but with laughter, hope and tears. Every season turns another page, every sunset leaves its light. Some memories become immortal simply by escaping sight. The last photograph we never took still waits beyond the frame. If heaven keeps old photo albums, maybe one page carries us, walking slowly toward the evening without knowing it was enough. Perhaps the greatest memories are never caught by any lens. They're quietly written in the soul, where love refuses to end. The last photograph we never took has never faded with the years. It grows a little brighter every time your voice appears. No camera could have captured everything we used to be, because the truest photographs are the ones the heart can see. The last photograph we never took still develops in my dreams. Some memories were never meant to be printed. They were always meant to be remembered. The cafe closed an hour ago. The chairs are sleeping one by one. A lonely street lamp paints the road with pieces of a setting sun. The night train hums beyond the hill like someone softly calling home. I walk the streets we used to know, but somehow never walk alone. Every window holds a story, every doorway keeps a name. Cities change their clothes with time, yet hearts stay beautifully the same. Maybe every goodbye spoken finds another way to stay. Not inside tomorrow's promise, but inside yesterday. Until memories become stars, I'll keep looking to the sky. Every light will tell your story, every night will pass us by. When the world forgets our footsteps, when the years erase our names, love will still be quietly shining like an everlasting flame. Until memories become stars, I'll always find you there. The seasons turned like old records, spinning songs we used to know. Spring arrived with gentle blossoms, winter wrapped the streets in snow. The little bookstore disappeared, the station changed its painted walls. But somewhere underneath the years, your laughter still softly calls. Children now chase different dreams where we once learned how to fly. Time keeps teaching every heart that nothing beautiful can die. Maybe heaven isn't somewhere far beyond the evening blue. Maybe heaven is remembering every little piece of you. Until memories become stars, I'll keep carrying your light. Every dawn and every sunset, every quiet autumn night. Though tomorrow keeps on coming, yesterday still walks with me. Some loves never last forever, they simply become eternity. Until memories become stars, they'll never leave my heart. If someday someone hears this song and quietly begins to cry, I hope it's not because of sorrow, but because love never truly dies. We're all collecting little moments like leaves beneath October skies. One day every treasured memory will become another star to guide. Until memories become stars, the sky will never be alone. Every soul we've ever cherished finds its way back home. When my own journey reaches evening and the final sunset starts, I'll smile because I know you're waiting among the countless stars. Until memories become stars, our story will keep shining. The songs may end, the seasons may change, but memories become the stars.